If you're still not where you want to be in life, don't panic. Don't compare. Don't collapse into frustration. You're not failing. You're unfolding. You're in a chapter that looks quiet on the outside, but is shaping everything on the inside. Today, I want to guide you through a perspective shift, one that might change the way you view your journey forever. Let's begin. I want to tell you a story about a man very few people ever noticed, until suddenly everyone did. There was a tailor who owned a tiny shop on a narrow street. It wasn't fancy. No neon signs, no big marketing, just one old machine, scissors, and years of untapped skill. Every morning he opened the doors hoping for customers, and some days, not even a single person walked in. He loved his craft, but love doesn't pay the bills. And slowly, doubt became louder than passion. One night after a long day with zero sales, he sat alone in the dim shop. His hands rested on the table, and for the first time in years he said out loud, "Maybe I should give up." Not because he didn't care, but because caring was starting to hurt. He decided he would close the shop the next morning, but as he walked home, something strange happened. He noticed a man wearing a suit, a perfectly tailored suit, sharp lines, perfect fit, detailed stitching, and he felt a spark of something he hadn't felt in a long time. Inspiration, not comparison. He didn't think, "He's better than me." He thought, "I can do that too." He just never gave himself the space to try. So that night, he stayed up late, not panicking, but preparing. He wrote down everything he wanted to improve. His technique, his designs, his processes, even the lighting in his shop. He promised himself, "For the next 90 days, I will give my dream a real chance, a focused chance." And he did. He didn't blow up. He didn't go viral. He didn't get booked instantly. But slowly, his stitching improved. His designs evolved. His confidence returned. He posted small videos of his work on social media. Nothing dramatic, just consistent. One day, an influencer happened to walk by, saw a jacket he made, and asked to try it on. She loved it so much that she ordered 3 pieces. Then she posted them. And that one post turned into 14 new customers. Those 14 turned into 40. And with time, his shop was booked months in advance. People called it luck. But it wasn't luck. It was the reward for not quitting during the quiet season. The moment he almost gave up was the moment right before his life finally began to open. You might be standing in that same moment right now. Now let's talk about you, not your stress, not your timeline, not your expectations. You, your potential, your turning point. Here's how to finally shift your life forward. Step 1. Shrink the pressure, not the dream. Most people quit not because the dream is too big, but because the first step is. So change the size of the step, not the size of the goal. Want to start a business? Start with 20 minutes of research a day. Want to change your body? Start with a 10-minute walk daily. Want to improve your finances? Start by saving the smallest amount consistently. Small doesn't mean weak. Small means sustainable. Small means repeatable. Small is how big things begin. Step 2. Choose one change at a time, not 10. Transformation happens when your energy is focused, not scattered. Pick one thing, one habit, one project, one system, one skill, one routine. Give it 30 days, every day, without fail. A single change done consistently is more powerful than 10 changes done inconsistently. Step 3. Implement the 20-minute non-negotiable. This is a life-altering principle, simple but revolutionary. Every single day, dedicate 20 minutes to your future self. Just 20, because here's the truth. 20 minutes of progress beats 0 minutes of excuses. Every single time. Over 365 days? That's over 121 hours of improvement, enough to change your entire identity. This is where momentum is born. Step 4. Stop quitting at 40%. There's a pattern in your life you need to confront. You tend to quit when progress slows down. You start strong, get excited, make plans, set goals, but when the results don't come quickly or the motivation fades, you stop. You don't fail, you pause. But a paused dream slowly becomes a buried one. Listen carefully. Life-changing results come after the point where you used to stop. That's where your breakthrough hides, right past the place where you normally quit. Step 5. Become harder to discourage. Successful people aren't luckier. They're just harder to defeat. They don't quit after a slow week. They don't stop after a bad day. They don't break down when progress dips. They keep showing up even when the results don't validate their effort. Not because it's easy, but because they've decided their future is worth the discomfort of the present. This is where your life shifts. Right here. If you're still not where you want to be, that's okay. It means your story isn't done yet. You're closer, stronger, and more capable than you realize. Keep going. Your future is waiting for you.